Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what do people find so attractive about you? What are your attractive qualities? What do people find attractive about you? Before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below to my PayPal. I would greatly appreciate it. And sorry about my voice if it's more raspy than usual. I woke up with this horrible sore throat this morning, so my voice is a little bit even more raspier than usual. Otherwise, let's get started here. The first card I pulled is Victim. So they find it attractive that you are a victim of a crime. Maybe somebody has done something wrong to you. Somebody's betrayed you, stolen from you, lied about you, deceived you, but they find it attractive that you are the victim of something that's going on in your life, which is kind of odd, I find, but they find that attractive about you. Maybe it's because they want to ride in and rescue you, or maybe it's because you are able to handle maybe not standing in this victim mentality. Maybe you don't allow yourself to be the victim. Maybe you really stand up for what's right for yourself and other people. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands stands for pulling reserves together for that final push. So they find it attractive that you can pull your reserves together, that you can really maybe save your money and really be able to make that final push towards your goals, towards, achieving what you're trying to achieve. To maybe, pull it together to buy the things that you need to buy, such as a house, a car. But you're very good with money, I have a feeling, so they find it really attractive. They find your hair to be very attractive. You might have long hair, long dark hair. Doesn't have to be. You could have short hair. They find your hair to be really attractive also. They also really find your feet to be attractive. And you might have kind of muscular type arms that they find very attractive also. They might like it too that you really stand up for what's right. That's what that card is looking at me, and when it's saying that you really kind of stand your ground and you don't let people push you around. You might not be afraid of bugs, because there's bugs on this card also. So they might find that to be attractive also. Grounding. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. So you're able to ground yourself despite emotional upset. You're really able to stay grounded and really keep moving forward. I think that you must have a lot going on in your life, because we started with the Victim card, then, pulling your reserves together, and then it's stating that even though you have an emotional upset, that you're able to ground yourself and stay grounded. So you must be a very strong, kind of will-powered person. We have patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So you are a very patient person, and you do believe that in the divine helping you, knowing that if you remain patient, that things will work out in your favor, even if it takes a long time. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So you really do face the reality of your situations, of your life, of what's going on. If people are deceiving you, hurting you, betraying you, you're not afraid to really face that head on. You don't allow yourself to sit in denial very long. And when you do that, you replace it, fear, with the insight of awareness. Awareness of really what is happening in your life and how you're going to deal with it. We have death. So they find it very attractive that maybe you've gone through a lot of death in your life. Maybe you've lost a lot of people to death, and the way that you handled it was very attractive. Maybe you're the type of person that knows that, we only leave our physical bodies, that our souls remain alive, so death maybe isn't so challenging for you. This also could be definitely death of an idea. Maybe you don't have a problem with, changing your outlook on stuff. Or it could be a rebirth. Maybe you have gone through a rebirth and you have really changed due to this rebirth, and people find you to be very attractive. Maybe you really went from being one person to someone completely different. 11th house, the edge. Friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festival, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. This is a sign of Aquarius, so Aquarius could be strong in this reading. The Empress. They look at you as the Empress. The Empress is a sign of Aries, but it's also, you have a lot of ambition. You have you're nurturing to the full potential. A lot of people might want to marry you because she stands for marriage, and they do think that you are a great mother if that is the case, if you are a mother. They, again, love your hair. They might like your chest. They love your hands. They love the shape of your body. You might have a very unique or beautiful figure. They might like the way that you dress, the jewelry that you wear. But what's standing out the most is her figure in this card, and so I think that you have a kind of an hourglass figure. If not, you just have a beautiful figure. They love the way your face looks. They love your nose, your lips, your eyes. And this woman looks very innocent, so you might have a very innocent look to you. Participation. So you participate in a lot of things. I think that you're willing to participate in things that help other people, that really benefit you. You're not afraid to jump into any situation and participate to make something better. You might wear a lot of colors. You might be a very colorful person, meaning like you might wear tie-dyes like I wear, and people find that very attractive about you. A time for healing. So you do take time out to heal. A lot of people don't do that, so maybe you're the type of person that really steps aside and allows yourself to heal from situations that have really been harsh on you, have really, been really heartbreaking. Maybe you go, away. Maybe you go on vacations. Maybe you go on nature walks. Maybe you just kind of go within and stay inside for a couple days or however long. But they find it very attractive that you heal from the wounds that people cause for you. Maybe the wounds that you cause yourself, or maybe the wounds that are caused from death. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, understanding. You're a very understanding person. I feel that you are very knowledgeable, that you've gained a lot of wisdom throughout your journey, and that you're very understanding when it comes to other people. You really try to put yourself in other people's shoes or situations, and that really helps you understand where people are coming from and how they're approaching you and coming at you with issues, problems, anything like that. Mysticism. So you're very connected to the divine. You are probably a psychic. Don't have to be, but you might be dabble in the occult. You might be a witch. But people find you to be really mysterious. And due to that, it's because you are so connected to the divine. Maybe you receive a lot of downloads that help you in life and help other people. You might dress in dark colors like this woman on this card. Don't have to be. But because you are so different and you are so unique and you are so connected to the higher power, people really find that to be very attractive. It makes people really curious, makes you really mysterious, and people love mysterious people. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Stability, holidays, marriage plans. So you are able to create a lot of stability in your life. Maybe you are a person that loves to celebrate the holidays, and when you do, you go above and beyond to create a really good day for whomever is in your life, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Maybe you're the type of person that people dream about marrying because they know that you would make a really good wife or husband. They know that they could have a stable life with you. They know that you work hard. You're a kind, unconditionally loving person that really does have good values, does believe in marriage and family togetherness, and that they know they could create that with you in their life. Trust. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. So you have a lot of trust within yourself. You have a lot of trust in the higher power. You know that the higher power is leading you to a much more successful life. And you allow yourself to trust in that. You don't second guess yourself or the decisions that you're making. You do not second guess the higher power whatsoever. And by doing that, you trust in your abilities to improve any circumstance that you're in, even if you're in a hardship. Gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. So you are a very grateful person. You wake up each morning and you are grateful to be alive. You walk outside, you're grateful that the sun's shining. It's a warm day. It's a cold day. You're grateful that the birds are chirping. You find each and every little thing in life to be grateful for. And that makes you a very beautiful person. You teach other people that, we don't have to have the nicest of everything. We don't have to have the biggest house on the block, the fanciest car, the more, a speedboat, skidoos, anything like that. That really what we have is what we need to be grateful for. And when we're grateful for what we have, that's when we can obtain more. And that's a beautiful quality. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So you're very successful because you love so much. You love so deeply. You're a very unconditionally loving person. And by being that person, you create a lot of success and happiness in your life and for those around you. The sun. You are the sun. You're the most positive card in tarot. You love flowers. You love the sun. You love to be outside in the sun. But you might be a gardener and you love to just create beauty around your house for others to enjoy and for you to enjoy. Your favorite flower might be a sunflower because there's sunflowers on this card and people find that to be very attractive. But you radiate the sun. You glow like the sun. You bring happiness to other people. You bring warmth to other people. You bring beauty to other people. And you do it for yourself first, and that radiates out into the world. Virgo, the alchemist. Aligned, efficient, insightful, healthy, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, critical, nervous, perfectionist. A Virgo could be strong in this reading. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Feeling overwhelmed with choices, one must be made. Imagination. So you have a very big imagination. I think that creates a lot of stability in your life. You take your time when making a decision if you have a lot more than one decision to make. But it seems to me that you always do pick the correct decision. Whatever choice, you always do pick the correct choice. Now, have you always done that? I don't feel that, but I think that you have learned so much from the bad choices you've made in your past that you've actually learned how to really take your time when choosing something that's going to be in your life. If it's a person, if it's a a way of life, if it's anything to do with your life or anyone else's life, I think that you take the time to really make those decisions. And that's what people find so attractive about you. We have rebirth again. So you have gone through a rebirth. People recognize that and they find that to be very attractive. You went from being one person to a completely new person. Maybe from the outside in or the inside out. I mean, I think that when we go through a rebirth, we transform into almost a completely different person if we allow ourselves to. I apologize, my throat hurts so bad this morning. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So you do. You have all the faith in your dreams. You know that anything that you dream of, you can make into reality. You stay positive. You work hard towards it. And you know that as long as you have faith, that any and all your dreams will come true in life. Five of Swords, conflict. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe you've had to face a lot of conflict in your life. Maybe you've had conflict with an air sign or more than one air sign. But you really stood your ground. You've allowed it to help you with your rebirth, help create you, or help build you into the person that you are today. I think that you're the type of person that isn't afraid to face conflict, but you know when to walk away too. You know which battles to choose to fight and which ones not to. And I think that that's what that card is saying, that people recognize that, and they find that to be very attractive about you. You're a workaholic. You have a lot of ambition. Maybe you could be also an artist, because on this card there's artist. But you do work hard. You work hard for the things that you want in life, to reach your goals, to obtain, the things that we do obtain in life. So you're not afraid to definitely work hard for what you do have. Maybe you're the type of person that's had to work their entire life to gain what you have. Maybe you haven't really been able to rely on very many people. So that makes you very strong when it comes to work. It makes you work very hard for what you have. Maybe you were a single mother or father, so you had no choice. Or maybe it's just in your blood. You're just a workaholic. You love to work. I do feel that you do work a lot, but I feel that you like to play a lot too. That you don't let work just kind of overstep all of your life. I'm hearing that you've had to work really hard for the things that you've achieved. We have the Sun again. Oh my Lord. The Sun twice in this reading. This is a beautiful reading. You are a very, very attractive person. Not because of the way you look so much, but you have a personality that radiates the sun. This is what people see when they see you. They see this big old ball of light, this happiness, this positivity, this beautiful woman in this card. You're probably a very good mother. Again, it has sunflowers on there, so you do like sunflowers or flowers in general. You're just beautiful. Your hair, even if it's not long, you have beautiful hair that people love. They love your chest area, your arms, your side profile, your feet, and they love the way that you mother your children. You're a very good mother, even if people have told you you're not. When people look at you, you're so attractive that you radiate the sun, because you received the Sun card twice now. Worthiness. I feel worthy, and I have very special talents that help me to achieve my dreams. So again, you know your worthiness. You know that you're worthy of creating and achieving anything that you set your mind to. And that is a very beautiful, attractive quality for each and every one of us to have. Impatient. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So you do not allow yourself to be impatient. You are a very patient person. You allow the divine to push you in the directions that you need to be, and you know that you're always at the right place at the right time. There's a reasoning for you to be wherever you are at that time. I'm so sorry about my voice. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So again, balance comes out. That's twice in this reading that balance has came out. So you're a very, very balanced person. You can balance your life even through conflict and quarreling, through disappointments, through heartache and pain. You're able to remain balanced because you're so connected to the divine that the divine keeps you balanced. And you always replace your fear with love. That's beautiful. We have the Four of Beetles, which is the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're at times overly cautious, fear of loss, material focus, or miserly. So you really do count your coins. I think that people might have deceived you, might have stolen from you in the past, have left you out in the cold, maybe have left you out financially. So you've had to learn during this journey that you've been on, this hard journey, that you really have to watch how you spend your money. I feel in the past you weren't so much like that you just would spend your money freely. And you had to go through a hard journey to realize that, I can't just give and give and give to people. I have to really worry about myself too, because if I don't worry about myself, no one will. We have Libra, the idealist. Cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, choosy, aspirational, graceful, considerate, obligating, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. So a Libra could definitely be strong in this reading. We have Aquarius, experimental, rational, unique, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, diverse, disruptive, edgy, detached. So an Aquarius could be strong in this reading also. We have the Devil. So even though you're this beautiful ball of light, even though you radiate the sun, you still have the devilish in you too. I feel that your shadow side peeks out every once in a while, and people find that to be very attractive. Maybe you like to go out and drink and get wild. Maybe you just, have a little devilish side to you, but people really look at you as a sun and as a devil. But not really so much in a bad sense with the devil. I think that you have cut out a lot of darkness out of your life. That's why you're radiating the sun. But people find your shadow self to be very attractive also. So whatever that represents for you, whatever way that your shadow side comes out at times. You're very adventurous. You love to go on adventures. Maybe you like to go hiking. Maybe you like to go travel. Maybe you like to go to amusement parks. You're just a very adventurous person. You're always looking for your next adventure. And again, you see these colors. This little girl's walking straight towards them. I think that you radiate color. That your aura is like more than one color. It might be like a rainbow, actually, is what I'm seeing. So you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So Virgo could be strong. But you know that you are good enough to achieve anything that your heart desires, that you are good enough for any people that come into your life. If somebody tries to make you feel like you are not good enough, you just cut those people out because you realize that they're not good enough to be in your life. You really stand in your power. You really have learned a really difficult things on your journeys throughout your life, and you do not ever allow anybody to ever make you feel that you're not good enough for something or someone. The last card I pulled is Three of Wands, motivation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're a very motivated people. And when you're motivated, I believe that you motivate those around you. They see you working hard. They see you achieving things in your life. Even if you've had setbacks, even if you've had to start all over from the bottom up. You're a very motivated, and you motivate other people because of that. With that being said, This is what people find so attractive about you. I think that you must be a gorgeous, loving, kind person. I think that you're amazing, of course. So with that, I'm going to sign off. So everybody have a beautiful, loving day. I wish you just happiness, joy, adventure, kindness, unconditional love, and of course healing if you need healing. Take care, and I'll check you on my next video. Peace.